Hi, this is Dr. Kunka Bheemalingappa. I heartily welcome you. In this video, I am going to discuss about one of the important topic in the CPU scheduling, namely non-preemptive priority scheduling technique, which comes under the subject operating system in computers. It is my advice to go through the previous videos which were prepared on the topics, namely first come first serve, SJF with preemption, SJF with no preemption. I am going to provide the links of those videos. Please go through them before you go through this video. The difference between the previous techniques and this technique in terms of this input data is that you will be given this priority information. So you are going to take into consideration the priority of each job, priority or rank or precedence, all they are same. So suppose you have these 5 processes and you have given the arrival time, burst time and the priority of each of these 5 processes. Then using this non-preemptive priority scheduling technique, how these processes are going to get executed, it can be shown by the Gantt chart. So process A is ready at 0th interval of time. So you are going to start the execution of this process A. So at a second interval of time, a new process is going to enter into queue. Here you have to take into consideration the priority of the job. So the priority of this newly entered job is of 3. Now the current execution process is what? A, whose priority is what? 1. And one more important thing that what you need to remember about this priority is that the lowest number indicates highest precedence or rank. So at second interval of time, the rank of this process B is 3 and rank of process A is 1. So 1 indicates that is highest rank. So you are going to continue the execution of this process A itself. You are known its service time is 3 units of time. Already it has been executed for 2 units of time. So for just 1 more unit of time, that same process may be continued. Right. So at third interval of time, this process A is going to get finished. So here what I have written is priority of the job. Kindly make a note. But in the previous Gantt charts, I have taken the service times of the processes. But here, what I am writing here is the precedence or rank or priority of the each job. So at third interval of time, process A has completed in its complete form. You have been left with only process B. So being this is non-preemptive, once a process is started, till its completion, in spite of the other jobs that are entering in, you are going to continue with the same job. So the service time needed by this process B is what? 6 units of time. So till 9th unit of time, you are going to continue with the same process. So at 9th interval, that process B may gets completed. But while this process B was under execution at different intervals, like say 4, 6, 8, different processes are entering in. You are known at 4th interval of time, process C has entered, whose priority is what? That is a 5. So here what I am writing in the brackets, a process name followed is, that is priority or rank. So 5. At 6th interval D has entered, whose priority is what? That is 4. At 8th interval, one more process has entered. 8th interval, that is this. One more process has entered. Its priority is what? that is okay 2. Your known lowest number indicates okay highest priority. Now arrivals of all the processes has been completed. So after completion of the execution of this process B, you have these three processes, namely there is a C, D, E. So your known lowest number indicates a highest priority. So you have to start the execution of the process with it has lowest rank. Lowest number. There is 2, 4, 5. Of this, which is small, there is like a 2, which means that it has like a highest priority. Therefore, now you must start the execution of this like a process E. You are known that the service time, no more processes are entering. So the service time needed by this process is 2. Being it is 2, so it is started 9, it is going to get completed at 11th interval of time. So of then you have been left with okay 2 more processes, namely what? That is okay C and D. Your known lowest number indicates highest priority. So you have 4 and 5, which needs to be executed first. That is okay D. What is the service time of this process D? That is burst time. That is okay 5 units. So 11 plus 5. So at 16th interval, this process D gets okay completed. Then you have been left with okay 1 more process, namely that is C. Its service time is 4 units. You are starting at okay 16. So when it is going to get completed, that at okay 20th interval of time. One thing you remember, you have to take into consideration the priority of the job while you are choosing the next job that is to be executed. So this is a Gantt chart which demonstrates the order of the execution of the processes. So coming to this waiting time, what is the waiting time of each process? Process A has entered at 0, started at 0 only, service time is 3, completed at 3. So waiting time of the process A is okay 0, I can say. Coming to this okay process B, it has entered into one more thing, non-preemptive in the sense in a single slot or say block or okay chunk, the process is going to get okay completed. So what is the waiting time of the process B? It has entered into queue at a second interval. Service time needed is 6. So from 2 to 3 it has waited and then started at 3, completed at okay 9, okay in a single stage, 3 to 9 in the sense at 6 units of time. So after B has entered, how long it has waited? 2 to 3. It has waited. The difference of that 3 and 2 is what? That is a 1. So the waiting time of this process B is 1. Moving on, what is the waiting time of the process C? Process C has entered into queue at 4th interval. 4th interval, right at this point of time. But when it has got its turn at 16th interval, so from 4 to 16 it has waited. So the difference of 4 and 16, that is okay 12. So the waiting time of this process C is okay 12. And then what is the waiting time of the process D? Process D actually has entered into queue at 6th interval. That is here. When it has got its turn, 11th, right? So, and then started completed in a single stage itself. So, what is the difference? Difference of 11 and 6. Entered at 6, started at 11. Difference of 11 and 6, that is okay 5. So, 5 is the waiting time of this okay process D. And what is the waiting time of this process E? Entered at 8. When it is started? At 9th. Right? So difference of 8 and 9, there is 1 unit of time. So there is a waiting time of the process. Already you are known, your simple formula what it says is, your turnaround time in the sense, waiting time plus burst time. So we have already found what is the waiting time and burst time of each process. So waiting time of process A is 0, burst time is 3. 0 plus 3, that is okay 3 itself. Waiting time, coming to this process B, waiting time and burst time are 1 and 6 respectively. Sum of these 1 plus 6, that is 7. Next, 12 plus 4, that is 16. process C. 5 plus 5, that is 10. 1 plus 2, that is 3. So this is the 3, 6. These are the okay waiting times of okay these processes. Not waiting times, they are the turnaround times of the processes. Turnaround times are 3, 6, 16, 10, 3 respectively of the processes A through E. Next, what is the start time of each process? Being it is non-preemptive in single okay chunk or block or okay interval, it is going to get executed. Start time of A is 0, finish time is 3. Start time of process B is 3, finish time is okay 9. Start time of process C is 16, finish time that is okay 20. And then process D, start time 11. From the chart you can easily tell. I think I understood the use of this Gantt chart. This is going to okay very much useful. By means of this chart, right, you can easily find the things that what you are asked. Yeah. Process D 11 is the start time, 16 is the stop time, finish time. Process E, start time is 9, finish time is 11. So these are the starting times and okay finish times of the okay processes. Next, what is the response time of okay each process? Response time. You can from the start time you can lessen this okay arrival time, right? You know. So start time is okay 0, arrival time is okay 0. 0 minus 0, that is a response time. It has entered at 0, started at 0th interval itself. It has not taken any more time. So immediately it has got its response. So response time of the process A is 0. Response time of the process B is difference of start time minus arrival time. So start time is okay 3, arrival time is 2. 3 minus 2, that is a 1. So process B is entered at 2 and it has taken waited okay till 3, in the sense it has taken 1 unit of time in order to get its response. So that is a response time of the process B. What is the response time of the process C? This is start time and this is arrival time. 16 minus 4, that is 12. Process C entered at 4, waited okay till 16 in order to get its response. Difference of 4 and 16, that is okay 12 only, this way. And then D, what is the start time is 11, arrival time is 6. 11 minus 6, that is 5. So there is a response time. Entered at 6, okay, waited okay till 11. Difference of 6 and 11, that is 5 units. So that is the response time. And coming to process E, start time 9, arrival time 8. 9 minus 8, that is 1. So this is the response times of the process. If you want find there is average of these values, like say average turnaround time or say average waiting time, then what you are supposed to do, suppose if you want to find the average waiting time, you are known the individual waiting times of each processes, right? So the individual times of the processes A through E are what? 0 through 0, 1, 12, 5 and 1 respectively. You need to sum, and you are known the number of processes is what? 5. So if you sum these values, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 12, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 plus 1, sum is going to be 9. Number of processes is what? That is 5. So 19 by 5 is the average okay waiting time. Average okay 19.5. In a similar fashion, if you want you can if you want average values, you can sum up the values and okay divide by them. So this is what about non-preemptive priority scheduling technique. So one thing you have to remember, you have to take into, while you are making the decision, right, which job needs to be executed, you are supposed to take into consideration the priority of the job. That is the most important thing with respect to this priority scheduling technique. Thank you for watching my video. Wish you a good day.